Excuse me. Hello. I don't mean to trouble you, but could I possibly convince you to let me into this compartment for a minute? Would that be extremely inconvenient? I'm afraid it's quite important for me. A very urgent matter. A matter of life and death, if you can stand the melodrama. Oh, thank you. I know how strange this is. I'll try not to have you regret it. Now, here's hoping I'm not found in here. It would be nice to rest for a second. It's shaping up that I'll be on edge this entire trip. Oh, no, don't be alarmed. I'm on this train legitimately. I'm staying in compartment 35 on the next car over. I'm not a stowaway dodging policeman or anything like that. I'm something much worse. May I ask you a question? And if you don't understand what I'm asking, then the answer is no. But are you a thaumaturgist? One of the, initiated, I mean. That means no. That's alright, I'm not bothered. The odds of you saying yes were pretty poor. And that might be for the best, really. What you don't know won't hurt you, as the saying goes. I just wanted to make sure, for my own peace of mind. I know I am, but hold that thought, please. Shh, I hear something. Shh. Look, could you just stop talking for just a minute or two? Like you're sitting in here by yourself. Yes, now. Please. All right. I wonder if that was him. It sounded like it, I think it was. So, that's one of them accounted for, if I'm right. And considering he actually left, I guess he didn't see me entering. Thank God. Thank you for staying quiet. That could have gotten very uncomfortable for me. I'm sorry to say, though, it might happen again. There are 3 people on this train that I'm eager to avoid. And if they weren't before, they're all looking for me now. I'm certain of that. Well, no, they're not thugs. They're fellow passengers, and really, it was down to my bad luck that we all happened to be on this train together. I'm just not having a very good trip. Regardless, now that they know I'm on board, they want to speak with me and do some other things with me when the talking stops. It's a long story, especially for someone like you who doesn't know the basics. I don't want to go through any of that. Unfortunately, they're not likely to take no for an answer, which is why I've taken to hiding instead. But before you start getting anxious, there's nothing for the likes of you to worry about. They aren't violent men. And in fact, they wouldn't have any quarrel with you at all, even if they should find me here hiding under your seat. They're the kind to treat the uninitiated with the utmost respect. As we all should, of course. It's just me they're after. It's me they want to... kidnap is a strong word. I don't think it's one they would use. I mean, I would, because it is an accurate word. But I'm sure they wouldn't see themselves that way. As for reporting them to the police or anyone in charge, not really an option in my case. You see, the group that's after me is respectable enough, and their reasons for pursuing me are complicated. By the time I managed to convince the proper authorities that I actually need their help, I would have already been hauled away by my pursuers. By all means, make a report for me once you're done here if you wish, but I'd rather just avoid drawing more attention to myself. No, my plan is simple. I keep hiding from them with the help of very gracious and forgiving passengers, like yourself, and then I will quietly get off at the next stop, make for another line. Once they realise I'm gone, they might give up and return to whatever business they were up to before. Like I said, it's a long and complicated story. You aren't likely to believe me even if I told you. I hope that doesn't put you out too much. You'll still let me hide in your compartment for a little bit longer, won't you? If you'd rather I left, Oh, thank you. I truly, really appreciate it. Complete strangers can be so good. Huh? Oh, of course. Where are my manners? We can exchange names now. I didn't mean to make you go first, although yours is very nice. As for me, you can call me Snow. Well, it's my surname. Don't use my given name, it's all for weird. Ah! God, that's loud. So, if we're to get a little better acquainted, what are you travelling for, business or pleasure? Or would you rather not say? Oh, I'm not sure what mine qualifies as. It's not for business. I'm a musician. Or I was. I used to play the piano, but I'm not playing anywhere at the moment. I've been stuck doing odd jobs for a while. I'm not going to find the opportunity for either where I'm going. But it isn't exactly a pleasure trip, is it? I'm coming out this way to check on a friend. A photographer, that is. A woman who specialises in trick photography. She sent me a letter, and it sounded like things weren't going well, so, you know, here I am trying to meet with her, just in case. Huh? Why? Do you think it's related? No, I don't think so. I didn't mean to imply that. Look, they're after me. They wouldn't have anything to do with her. I don't think. At least this delay won't trouble her much. She doesn't actually know I'm coming over. I figured this would be a quick visit, so I didn't bother to send notice. Now, what about you? You sounded like you were about to say something interesting before turning it back around on me. Oh no. Family drama, is it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh there. It's just that family matters feel so alien to me. Most of my family are gone now, except an uncle somewhere, I think. No parents and no siblings. I'm sure you don't really mean that. But what exactly has your brother been doing that's led to you travelling across the country just to throttle him? Wow. Maybe you did mean it. What on earth possessed him to do such a thing? I know people like that. God, do I know people exactly like that? Calling that mess exhausting is an understatement. You have a lot more patience than I do to try and make things right with him. You'll probably have your hands full when you get there then. I hope you weren't hoping to get a bit of peace and quiet on the train, only for me to have barged in with all this nonsense. Oh, you were. I'm sorry I interrupted you then. But you could have used a good nap. You know, I didn't want to say anything, but I thought you looked a bit ragged when I come in. It makes sense now. All the worrying, not knowing how this thing's gonna turn out. You must actually be exhausted. Bet you haven't been sleeping well at all, have you? I don't mind, you know, if you want to go ahead and rest your eyes. I could leave, or stay. It's up to you. Of course, the men looking for me are still out there, so maybe I have no choice but to stay here, while you rest. Yeah. No, I would understand. Isn't that just how it is with trains? The way the cars rock along the tracks back and forth, so steady, so hypnotic. It's enough to put anyone to sleep. It can get worse too. Imagine if it started raining. The sound of the drops on the roof of your compartment. Are you having trouble keeping your eyes open? It's not rude if you want to fall asleep. I would want to take a nap too. In fact, that would feel pretty good. To get to just close my eyes, like you're doing, and forget all my worries for just a little while. To just rest. Just for a moment. To close your eyes and... Oh, for the love of... Yeah, that's certainly one way to stay awake, isn't it? Not the most pleasant for me, but effective. What? Oh, well, before we were just talking about, I don't remember. Never mind that, it doesn't matter anyway. It sounded like we're approaching the station now, finally. It means I'm almost free. And of course there's another one drawing near. I recognise those footsteps all too well. Shh, be quiet, please. Please. Don't answer him. Or, no, answer him. But just tell him to go away. Tell him that he's disturbing you. Sound angry. Offended. Please, just do it. You don't know what he's talking about. You'll raise a stink if he keeps going. Scare him off. I think that did the trick. He's gone now. That was a close one. I thought for sure he was going to come in. They must suspect I'm hiding in here after all. I was wrong. How long until someone else comes knocking? Thank you. By the way, thank you for doing that. You saved me, even when I was... I'm going to be forever grateful to you, really. I wish I could do something to pay you back. If you ever need a pianist to perform at a family function, or no, I guess you wouldn't, considering. But I think it's time for me to move on, before they really do find me in here. I don't think we have very long before the train stops at the next station, so I'm going to try making a run for it when that happens. I appreciate the concern, but there's no need to worry about that. They won't be able to find me once I get away. They don't know my name, where I'm going, or where I live. All they know about me is my face. So, unless I have spectacularly bad luck, I'll probably never see him again. Look, if I wasn't clear before, I really can't get into why they're after me. I'm sorry that makes me sound mysterious. I promise, I'm not a mysterious person in context. Touché. All I'll say is this. What they're doing, it is my fault as much as it is theirs. Thank you for being so kind to me. I didn't really deserve it, but I'll take it wherever I can. Oh, yeah, good luck with your brother. I hope you talk some sense into it. Farewell now. It would be nice to rest for a second. Shaping up the... We all happen to be on the same... You sounded like you were going back... I don't think...